What if the bloodiest chapters of the 20th century had never been written? Imagine a world where World War I and World War II never happened, where tens of millions of lives were not lost, and entire continents were never reduced to rubble. What would our planet look like today? Let's start with science. Wars gave humanity jet planes, radar, atomic energy, and rockets. But without those wars, maybe we would have achieved these same technologies even faster, because enormous resources wouldn't have been wasted on weapons. Medicine, for example, might have made breakthroughs decades earlier. Vaccines, antibiotics, or even cancer treatments could have arrived by the mid-20th century. The world economy would also look very different. Europe wouldn't have been destroyed twice in half a century. France, Germany, and the United Kingdom would have kept their industrial power. The United States would not have risen as the absolute global leader, since it wouldn't have had to save the old world. Colonial empires might have lasted longer, and today's world map would look completely different. And politics? Without the wars, there would have been no Hitler, and perhaps not even Stalin in the form we know. The Soviet Union might never have become a superpower, and the Cold War might never have begun. That would mean no NATO, no European Union, not even the United Nations. Instead, we might live in a world of smaller, fragmented, but peaceful nations. Culture, too, would be transformed. Millions of lost lives were not just soldiers. They were musicians, writers, painters, scientists, entrepreneurs. Some might have invented the internet in the 1960s. Others could have written symphonies surpassing Beethoven. Humanity could have experienced an entirely new golden age of art and science. But would such a world be safe? As horrifying as they were, the world wars acted as a kind of vaccine for humanity. They taught generations to value peace and cooperation. Without that lesson, perhaps we would have avoided global wars, but faced an even greater catastrophe later on. Picture it. In a world without world wars, humans might have set foot on Mars in the 1970s, or we might live in a world where the United States never became a superpower. So, here's the question. Would you want to live in a world where World War I and World War II never happened? Or were those tragedies, in some way, what shaped the world we live in today?